But you need to allow all this underage business, fam. They had some type of Caucasian R. Kelly in this trying to marry an underage girl. You need to allow that, fam. Anime, you need to allow that shit. Welcome to Agents of Screen, the first and the only place for movie reviews live at the cinema. I am your boy Miles, aka the light-skinned Wesley Snipes, and we are back again for yet another reaction. God of High School, episode 4. The last time we left off in episode 3, Mori had just finished his tournament deciding fight against the commissioner, and he won in like 2 seconds. But as a result, the commissioner, he got pissed off and he brought out some type of godlike JoJo Bizarre Adventure stand, like some type of stand to try and fight him, but he got held back. But you saw the level of power. We got a glimpse into it. But the standard that we've received so far has been up here in terms of the fights. Can it keep that pace all throughout the season? Only time will tell, but I'm optimistic. But let's get into this reaction. Episode 4, let's go. Jeez, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yeah? He's gonna be moving like Eddie Gordo from, you know, in Tekken. 2 buttons can be like a 20-hit combo. Jeez, man, pull up in the Aston Martin. How's man praying on high school girls, bro? No bueno for me. Don't rate that type of behavior, cuz. You don't rate that type of behavior. I've seen man in real life do that too. I ain't gonna, hey. If he start talking them talks, whew. She getting married off the bat like that? Okay, so we're finding out a little bit more. He didn't just meet her on the street, which I thought was the case initially. He knows about her, he has history about her, but it's extremely problematic though. Firstly, because she's still in school, as she just stated herself, and secondly, he was her teacher, fam. He's moving very nasty. We'll continue though. So, she is just a child. I don't know what that is, but it looks delicious, cuz. How many jobs does this brother have? I swear we've seen he's had a different job in every single episode. Oh, his granddad woke, fam. His granddad woke. She looks nice. She's giving me some Julia Roberts, Pretty Woman vibes. How old is Mira, fam? Oh, Mira, make the right decision. Make the right decision. Think with your head. I know I didn't like this guy. Said it from the beginning, cuz. From the beginning. Some predator. some R. Kelly.
お前本当に結婚したいのか。大会すげえいいとこまで来てんじゃん。準決勝でデートやんの。あんなに楽しみにしてただろ。
あんたには関係ない。
これがお前のやりたかったことなのか。お前の結婚権への思いはそんなもんだったのかよ。
I understand. She's trying to execute her father's vision, and she feels this is the only way she can do it, even if it means marrying R. Kelly.
結婚権を告げるのは
But there's another way, Mira. You don't have to do this. Don't throw away all you worked for, fam. Don't reveal his true colors now.
Stop fooling yourself, you stupid little girl.
月光憲法第6番
Is that how strong she is? Yeah, she could take a slash to the stomach and plus beat someone who has a god. That's crazy. With one blow as well.
ちょっと AED 急いで先生念のためハンコも出してきます
Not today, bro. Not today.
でもあいつはもうすぐお迎えが来ちゃうんだよね。
Not today. Probably gonna lose that job as well. Don't worry, fam. UPS is always hiring.
ミラってどっちも勝てよ。
This can't be real. This can't be real, fam. That must be a dream. How you gonna treat your friend like that? Nah, no way. How is Daiwei moving like that, cuz? Nah, how they gonna end it like that? What happened? Why they ending it like that, man? Fuck. Nah, the end of that episode was crazy. Obviously, we saw the events that were leading up into that moment. Daiwei was at his 101st job. The same bullies from the previous episode came back on the back of him visiting his friend in A&E, and it seems like he might be on his deathbed. So that type of turmoil, the promise to his friend that he will always take care of him, do whatever he can, enter the tournament to try and get money to save him. It seems like all of that is on his mind, and he just took it out on Mira, which seems quite mad, especially how the episode went in terms of them going out of their way to try and save her, stop her getting married, make sure she carries on her family tradition, and then in the blink of an eye he's beating her to a pulp, and he's taken her, she got sliced in the whole mayhem of the whole wedding situation, and he's taken advantage of her and he's beating her relentlessly, and if it wasn't for the referee, the ringmaster, whatever, he might have killed her, honestly. So in episode 5, we definitely need to see more into this, because this is quite peak. So if things are to be believed, we are definitely going to see Daiwei versus Jin in the final. Jin obviously has to do his semi-final, but he's the main character, so we're going to have to assume he gets there. Aside from that, you also saw another god of high school, another stand. It was quite disappointing though, because he didn't actually do anything, and we saw more of this type of shadowy, behind the scenes cult-like group. We saw a little bit more of them, and their motive basically is to try and attain as much power as they can, and they've identified certain people as being capable of harnessing this kind of godly power. There's a lot of things happening at the same time, and even though it was a wedding episode, a lot of not much fighting at all, if you're being honest. It was still good. I enjoyed it. You know, I would have liked to see a fight, but as I said, you can't keep that pace throughout. Even though it wasn't like a really filler episode, it was more into Mira's backstory, which I was talking about, that we need the story, we need stakes in order for this to be engaging. Mira will be fine. The tournament has the nanotech, so they'll fix her up real nice. The highway has turned rogue. You don't care, fam. So put things in perspective. Yes, they are all friends, but yes, they are all fighting for something which they believe is worth putting not only their lives on the line, but severing any type of ties in order to get their goal. Also, hey, wait, hold on, before we go though, I've seen this in anime. You see, I know in anime, traditionally you have very young characters, but you need to allow all this underage business, fam. You need to allow, they had some type of Caucasian R.Kelly in this, trying to marry an underage girl. You need to allow that, fam. Anime, you need to allow that shit. So that has been my reaction for episode 4, God of High School. What did you think of this episode? Did you miss the fighting? Did you enjoy the story? Let me know in the comments below. But until the next episode, we have been the Agents of Screen. I have been your boy Miles, and until the next video coming extremely soon, peace.